Creo que ya estoy en vivo. Here we go. Okay. Bueno, empecemos por aquí. Here we go. Bueno, bienvenidos a todos. Gracias por conectarse. Estamos por aquí en vivo desde Colombia nos une. Estas son las clases de inglés para el entorno laboral y mi nombre es Joana López. Yo soy la fundadora y la dueña de Maranatha Education Center, donde tenemos clases de diferentes idiomas, inglés, español y francés. Y creemos de que cualquier persona puede aprender a cualquier edad, porque nuestras clases son pequeñas, nuestras clases son con profesores profesionales y también con personas, los profesores son nativos. Entonces, son cosas que nos aseguramos para poder dar el mejor servicio que podamos dar. Ok. Bueno, quería darle muchas gracias a Colombia nos une. Si es la primera vez que estás en este canal, te recomiendo que lo sigas. Este es un tema muy importante. Gracias a la cónsul Erika Salamanca por darnos esta oportunidad aquí a los empresarios en el área de Washington, D.C. Para poder ofrecer estas clases semanales para profesionales que estén interesados en mejorar sus habilidades de comunicación. Nos reunimos todos los miércoles, la clase queda grabada, la pueden ver más tarde. También al final de la clase yo pongo esta misma presentación que estoy usando para que ustedes puedan usar lo que les pongo ahí, ¿no? Pueden usar como el texto que estoy usando lo pueden usar, lo pueden copiar y usar con todo permiso. ¿Qué más les digo? El tema de hoy es cómo aumentar su red de contactos usando LinkedIn. Es un tema muy importante, especialmente si estás aquí en el área de Washington, D.C., porque aquí casi todos o la mayoría de personas trabajan en el gobierno o conocen a alguien que trabaja en el gobierno y la verdad que LinkedIn se usa muchísimo, se usa demasiado para poder hacer conexiones, para buscar trabajos. Entonces vamos a empezar aquí el tema. Antes de empezar, quería como darles una idea, ¿no? Si es la primera vez que ven a LinkedIn o nunca lo han escuchado, pero nunca han creado un profile. Entonces, what is LinkedIn? LinkedIn is a great way to connect with other professionals. Casi todos los profesionales aquí en los Estados Unidos tienen un LinkedIn y lo toman muy en serio, es algo muy profesional. Entonces es una forma muy fácil de conectarse con personas que nunca de pronto hubieras podido conocer en persona, ¿verdad? A great way to learn about trends in your professions. It's also a great way to get job opportunities and informational interviews, ¿ok? Si quieren saber qué son informational interviews, está en una de las clases pasadas, hablé del tema, les di ejemplos, y esta es una forma muy fácil de conseguir estos informational interviews, ¿ok? It's also a great way to train and gain new skills. Entonces, LinkedIn es gratis, pero tiene algunas cositas que sí hay que pagar y ellos tienen entrenamiento, clases para recibir diferentes habilidades. Entonces, ahí está muchos de los beneficios de LinkedIn. LinkedIn, ¿ok? So, to review, para repasar lo que vimos la semana pasada, tips to update your LinkedIn profile. Number 1, think of your personal brand. Who do you want to be viewed as? Number 2, choose the right profile and background picture for LinkedIn. Okay, you want to make sure you have a really good picture. a professional picture. Your headline should be more than just a job title, okay? It should have some keywords so that when someone is searching for you, they can find you and they can find you easily, right? Number 4, use the summary section to tell your story. So this is a place where you can give a small summary of your professional background or anything that it's related to what you're trying to do. Number 5, add other sections to your profile. There's other sections such as education, and actually I'm going to show you what they are. Okay, so we need to remember that LinkedIn is basically an online resume, right? That's basically like what it looks like. So here are some examples. Here you can click here and be able to see some examples from this LinkedIn talent blog. Okay, so if you come here, here's one example that I showed you last week. As you can see, the picture is very real, like you can tell that that's what she looks like. Here has a picture, a background picture that's related to her job. She has some keywords here, or that so people can find her. She has experience, so this looks like a resume, right? The job title and the job duties in each job experience. So es una hoja de vida en línea. It's basically like what it looks like. And here are some of the other sections: education, skills, interest, and there's a lot more. Okay. Here is how you would see my LinkedIn. This is what it looks like. Okay, so this is my LinkedIn. I use a professional picture, no filters, like so you know. So if you meet me in person, this is what I look like, right? I don't take a selfie. It's a very professional picture. Here, I also use the background picture to talk about what I offer in my school, right? And also I use some keywords here like entrepreneur, instructor, reading specialist, so that someone can find me easily. They can find my profile easily. This is the about or the summary. Here's my experience. And then education, languages, groups. I mean, it looks like an online resume. That's really what it looks like. Okay. So that was a little review, un repaso corto. So now let's get into the topic for today, right? So today we're talking about ways to network using LinkedIn, okay? So how can we find people? Let's say I open up a LinkedIn account and I don't have any connections. I don't have any friends. So here are some ways. Number 1, add contacts from your email and people you may know. Number 2, ask one of your connections. After you do that, you ask one of your connections to recommend someone else. And number 3, use the LinkedIn search to type keywords related to your field. Number 4, be active in LinkedIn. So I'm going to show you each one with examples so you can do it, right? So add contacts from your email. So you're going to click, after you open a LinkedIn account, you click on my network, okay? And then you click on add more contacts. Note, you can see here, you can export contacts too. That's a tool that is very useful after you have a big group of contact or connections. So after you do that, you will get this prompt to give your email address. It could be a Gmail account, Yahoo account, anything like that. And anyone who has LinkedIn will appear here. So you actually have to put your email, you have to put your password for your email, and all your contacts from that email are going to come into your LinkedIn account. So that's like the best way to start your LinkedIn profile and to start getting connections. Another way is to add people you may know. So after you create your account, you add some contacts from your email. You can actually go to My Network again and go all the way down and look at these people you may know from wherever, maybe a job that you had or a school that you went to. And here it's going to show you some suggestions of people that you can add. So how do you find professionals to connect with? You can actually, this would be number 2, ask one of your connections to recommend someone, okay? So how do you recommend someone? How do you find that recommendation? One way is to endorse your current connections on their skills. What does it mean to endorse? For example, this is one of my connections, and she says that her skills are working at nonprofits. She has experience or skills in internal controls and financial audits. I know this connection. I used to work with her, so I know she's very good at doing financial audits. So I endorsed her because I know she has that skill. Okay, so maybe you have a connection, someone that you worked with, and you know that they have some skills. You can start off by endorsing them, como endulzar a la persona, dándole esto es como que tú estás diciendo que de verdad esta persona tiene esta habilidad. And then after you actually, make that good connection with her or with him, you can actually ask for a recommendation. How do you ask for a recommendation? You can ask these questions or answer these questions. Number 1, who are you? Why did you come across this profile? What experience interested you about this profile? Why do you want to connect? Again, who are you? Tenemos que decir quién, o sea, como buscar una forma de recordarle la memoria a la persona y decir cómo lo conocemos o cómo la conocemos. Why did you come across this profile? ¿Qué estabas haciendo para llegar al perfil de esta persona de LinkedIn? What experience interested you about this profile? ¿Qué fue lo que te interesó? ¿Por qué quieres, de pronto viste algo en el perfil de esta persona que te llamó la atención? O si trabajabas con él o ella, de pronto hay algo que hicieron y tú te acuerdas de eso. And then, why do you want to connect? ¿Para qué quieres conectarte con la persona en este momento? Y obviamente en este caso es to ask for recommendations. Ready? So here's an example. Hi there, long time no see. I miss working at whatever company with you. Okay, so this is who are you, right? So we say hi there, and we say long time no see, hace rato no te veo. And then you try to connect with them. You say, I miss working at this location or this company, and I miss working with you, right? Ahí vamos a como dar una pequeña, como una anécdota de por qué, cómo conoces a la persona o algo para conectarse con esa persona. Number 2, why did you come across this profile? I am looking for professionals in the field of to connect with, right? ¿Qué estabas haciendo que pensaste en esta persona? So you can say that. Number 3, what experience interested you about this profile? So it could be something you remember. I remember you did a great project at this company or at this school, or I remember you used to be very good at doing ABC. Algo como que te llamó la atención o que te acuerdas o se ganó un premio recientemente y lo quieres nombrar. And then finally, why do you want to connect? Why are you connecting with this person? I was wondering if you could recommend someone I can connect with to discuss whatever it is that you're looking for. Job opportunities, finding an informational interview, whatever it is, okay? So this is one really good way to find new connections. Es una forma súper buena de conectarse con personas o profesionales nuevos en LinkedIn. Es buscar una recomendación de alguien que ya conozcas y puedes usar esto para conectarse con esta persona. Okay. You can also do a LinkedIn search using keywords related to your field. Okay. So let's say that you're looking for a job, right? So what can you search? So what are some job duties found in your dream job, right? Let's say that you want to be like, this is what you wanted to do, and you are applying for this job, or you want to do this job in the future, right? You can actually search a job duty at, like, for example, here, for instance, means for example, for instance, administered events. So here I put that and I search, and some people came up, some professionals came up that I did this, that had this job duty. So this would be a great way to find someone who is doing what you dream of doing in the future, right? Entonces, voy a decirlo un momentito en español. Es una forma súper buena de buscar conexiones nuevas usando lo que hacen o lo que hacían en ese trabajo, ¿ok? So here we go. Also, what if you're looking for a mentor? What experience or job title do you dream of having? Okay, so for example, you dream of becoming an owner in a construction company, or you wish one day to be the teacher of the year, right? You can actually search this up, any keywords, and some people who are owners of construction or teachers of the year are going to come up, and you're going to be able to connect with them. Okay, so that's one way to connect. Also, you should be active on LinkedIn. One way to be active is to join groups, and you can go to this icon here and click on work and join some groups that are related to your field. Obviously, if you're connecting to one or joining one of these groups, you should comment, you should be active, posting on this, on whatever group you're joining, right? Now, you can also post interesting content related to your field on a regular basis, okay? Esto es como un tipo Facebook, un social media, pero es profesional. Entonces, tienen que ser una vez a la semana o algo así, poner cosas que sean interesantes, pero que sean relacionadas a lo que tú quieres hacer, a tu carrera, ¿cierto? So, you can put infographics. This is a very good post, or people get attracted to infographics. You can post articles that are interesting to you, and definitely congratulate your connections on their accomplishments. Always congratulate them. They have a job anniversary, they got an award, you congratulate them, because that way you're in their mind, right? Now, connecting on LinkedIn, okay? Hasta aquí les mostré cómo encontrar gente nueva, ¿cierto? Cómo encontrar conexiones nuevas. Ahora les voy a mostrar qué pasa cuando ya encontramos a la persona con la que se quieren conectar. No la conocen, you don't know this person, but you want to connect with them, okay? So, never, never, never send an automatic request, because people usually ignore it, okay? So when you go to people you may know, for example, te van a salir varias personas que de pronto tú conoces, ¿cierto? No es como el Facebook que tú le pones friend request, no. Hay que mandar, you always send a personalized note, okay? Always send a personalized note. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Okay, in this note, you should talk about experience, or maybe ask about their thoughts on anything you share. Okay, es como una forma de presentarse a un desconocido, un profesional desconocido, pero hay que encontrar una conexión, hay que encontrar una forma de poder conectarte con ellos, okay? And I'm only going to talk about 2, okay? But if you want to find more, you can click here on this article and they have more examples, okay? But here I wanted to break it down for you so you can actually be able to follow these questions, okay? So again, questions are the same questions as before. Who are you? Why did you come across this profile? What experience interested you about this profile? Why do you want to connect with them? Right? Sounds pretty fair, right? So first you start off with, hi there. I am a prospective student at University of, ¿verdad? Este prospective student significa un estudiante como que quieres aplicar a esta universidad, estás pensando aplicar a esta universidad. Entonces puedes usar esto. I'm a prospective student at University of blah, blah, blah. I came across your profile while I was researching successful alumni in the field of. Ahí ya le estás echando flores, ¿cierto? Estás diciendo que es un successful alumni. So that's great. And then here, más flores. I am impressed with your experience at this company because. Why are you impressed, right? Did they do really good work? Did they get an award? What impressed you, right? Estas son formas de conseguir la atención de la persona, okay? And then here, why do you want to connect? ¿Para qué quieres conectar? ¿Para qué estás escribiendo este mensaje? I was wondering if you have 15 minutes of your time to chat about. Puede ser cualquier cosa. To chat about your experiences in the field. When you ask about this, this will become like an informational interview. Es para simplemente conocer sobre el trabajo de la persona o las experiencias de la persona. And then we can meet virtually or I can buy you coffee. Please let me know what is your availability at your earliest convenience, okay? Esto se vale comprarle café a la persona para poder hablar o conectarse virtualmente. Estás presentándote en una forma profesional. Las personas toman esto muy en serio. Entonces, bueno, aquí les dejo un template, una plantilla que pueden usar, pero obviamente si necesitan ayuda haciendo este tipo de cosas, nosotros en Maranatha Education Center no solo tenemos clases de inglés regulares, pero también tenemos estas clases más personalizadas. Entonces me dejan saber, ahí está mi información. Okay, now this is another way to connect, okay? I'm only showing you 2. There's more in that linked, this linked, okay? Here at the bottom. Now I'm going to talk about ask about their thoughts on anything you share, okay? So, esto es para hacer conexiones en LinkedIn. Todo es escrito como por un mensaje, ¿no? Cuando uno le hace clic a Connect, te sale la opción de escribir un mensaje. Entonces, eso es lo que estamos viendo en este momento. So, again, same questions. Who are you? ¿Quién eres? Hay que presentarse. ¿Quién eres? ¿Y qué haces de pronto? Why did you come across this profile? ¿Qué estabas haciendo? Y creo que es buen momento de decirlo, ¿no? Que en LinkedIn uno puede ver quién le estuvo mirando la página. Entonces, cuando estabas mirando el perfil de esta persona, tienes que tener en cuenta de que ellos ven que tú viste el perfil de ellos, ¿cierto? Uno puede ver quién lo vio. So, why did you come across this profile? What experience interested you about this profile? What interested you? And why do you want to connect? Okay, so this is a way to connect on perspective, some thoughts, okay? So here, hi there, I'm at this company and I recently moved to the DC area, right? So, digamos, en este ejemplo, ¿no? Tú estás planeándote mudarte para Washington, D.C. o cualquier área, o ya estás en esa área, entonces vas a decir, I recently moved, recientemente me mudé, o I'm moving to the D.C. area in in the near future, in the next 6 months, whatever. And then question number 2, why did you come across this profile? I came across this profile while I was researching successful entrepreneurs, successful, doctors, whatever you're looking at, that can share their thoughts on in this community. Okay, so here you're asking for their thoughts, their ideas, right? I am impressed with your experience at this company because this or that, right? Siempre hay que echarle flores a la persona, hay que como decirle por qué es que te interesó la experiencia de él o de ella, ¿cierto? Y eso es un desconocido, completamente desconocido, y se vale escribirle algo así. Okay, I was wondering, so la última pregunta, why do you want to connect? I was wondering if you have 15 minutes of your time to chat about your thoughts on, ahí me faltó, your thoughts, luego lo cambio, your thoughts on whatever, right? Puede ser teaching on, whatever it is. We can meet virtually or I can buy you coffee. Please let me know what's your availability at your earliest convenience. Okay, awesome. So here, let me see what time is it? Okay, perfect. So when you guys are sending these notes, I want you to think about making it personal. Okay, so this is a professional setting, but you want to find a connection. You want to find a way to connect with them. Okay, so here I showed you 2 ways to connect with them, either about their experience or about their perspective, but there's other ways that you can connect with the person. Just make sure that it sounds what would I say, like real, that it sounds authentic, that it's not a message like I copy this message and I send it to this person. No, you have to look at their profile. You have to see what is interesting to you before you actually send these messages. Okay, and more than likely people will respond to these messages if you find a way to get their attention, right? If you sound real, that's what it is. Es una forma muy fácil, es una forma muy, muy buena, muy efectiva de encontrar profesionales aquí en los Estados Unidos y en el mundo, literalmente. Es cuestión de verdad de usar formas de encontrar personas que estén haciendo lo que tú ya estás haciendo, ¿cierto? O que estén haciendo lo que tú quieres hacer en un futuro, y después de encontrar esas personas hay que encontrar la forma de conectarse con ellos en una forma muy personalizada y que suene verdadera, que haya una razón verdadera. ¿Por qué estás hablando con ellos? ¿Por qué te van a regalar esos 15 minutos para hablar con ellos? De pronto tú estás abriendo una compañía en este momento y quieres buscar a alguien que esté haciendo algo parecido, y esta es una forma de conectarse con ellos en una forma profesional. Aquí en los Estados Unidos les puedo decir que la mayoría de las personas tienen este LinkedIn profile, this LinkedIn profile. Okay, great. And just to end, hoy sí se me fue el tiempo rápido. Okay, to end, this is the quote for today. So the quote is, work is doing it. Okay, if anybody can do work, right? Te pagan por tus horas y tú haces trabajo, that's work, right? Discipline is doing it every day, right? This is something that you do every day because you have that discipline to do it every day. Diligence, okay, diligencia, diligence is doing it diligence is doing it well every day, okay? And that's what it takes for you to get that job that you want. That's what it takes for you to get that company going, or keep going with your company, whatever dreams you have. It's all about keep trying, keep doing it, and do it very well. Okay, that will pay off at the end, and that will that's going to give you those results that you're looking for. Okay, so I hope that this is helpful. Yo sé que esto de LinkedIn toma tiempo, o sea, hay que de verdad pensar antes de escribirlo, pero poquito a poco pueden mandar un mensaje a la semana, hagan una conexión a la semana. No es como Facebook, que uno tiene que buscar así 50,000 amigos. No, tienen que ser conexiones verdaderas y que haya una meta específica. ¿Ok? Again, muchas gracias a Colombia nos une. I'm going to stop sharing here. Stop the screen. Muchas gracias a Colombia nos une. Esta fue la clase de inglés para el entorno laboral número 9. Hoy estuvimos hablando de LinkedIn, cómo hacer las conexiones, cómo encontrar personas nuevas, ¿verdad? Y les queda grabada la clase. Por favor, compártanla con alguien, con cualquier profesional que esté buscando cómo conectarse con nuevos profesionales y de pronto no sabe la forma. LinkedIn es una forma gratis y muy... es gratis y muy fácil, muy buena. Espero de que esto les haya ayudado. De verdad que lo hago pues con la mejor intención para que ustedes puedan encontrar ese mentor o de pronto ese trabajo de sus sueños. Cualquier cosa, aquí, bueno, ahí está mi información en la presentación. Yo la voy a poner en mi canal, que es @Maranatha Education Center, para que la tengan ahí y la puedan copiar los templates y lo puedan usar. ¿Ok? Well, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you for joining me. Yo sé que hoy fue mucha información en poquito tiempo, entonces me pueden escribir cualquier cosa. Yo estoy aquí para ayudarlos. Y acuérdense de que, bueno, tenemos clases de inglés gratis para niños por Zoom. Entonces, si alguien está interesado, ahí está en el website mío también, si les interesa. All right. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a good week. And I'll see you next week with other topics related to work. And I hope, this is very useful for you guys. All right. Bye-bye. Have a good day, good night, and good week. Bye.